All right. All right, all right, all right. Okay, now we are live. Ooh. Subscribe to earn drops. Awesome. Hi, guys. It's me, Nightlord131. Welcome back to Minecraft. I was going to stream on Monday, but unfortunately, I did have a bit of a family-related thing, and it was not good, and that I had to step away for a little bit. But now I'm back. So, all right. I don't want to talk about it too much because, you know, it does get me a... It's not good. I'll just put it to you like that. But anywho, we're not here to talk about that kind of stuff today. We are here to just play Minecraft. Today, we're going to finish... Well, we're going to do a project. We're going to work on a couple stuff today. I think I have enough sand. Okay, let me just put this stuff over here. Put that there, put that there. Put some random stuff over here. Yeah, I think I'll be good then. Alright, today we're going to just work on... We're going to be working on the pond that I was suggesting we do. And, yeah, no, that's what we're going to basically do today. We're going to fill that thing up with a bunch of water. And I'm going to try to get as much done as I can for today's stream. So, yeah, hopefully we can get it all done. On Saturday, I'm going to start Ancient Gods Part 1. No, Part 2. Part 2. We already finished Part 1. So, yeah, we're just going to do that on Saturday, starting Saturday. Today, we're just going to do this. We're going to make a sandy body, like a sandy bottom, just so that when we actually like put in some like creatures in here, there will be like enough areas for me to put like coral and sea kelp and everything like that. And we will be adding some like more glowstones in order for this to like really pop at night. And we might actually need to get more sand, actually. The more I look at this. So, yeah. How's everyone's day going? My day's going pretty well. Alright. I also have my fan going, so if you guys can hear it, let me know, because then I can, like, turn it down or whatever. It's, a little bit, warm. If any of you guys know me, I kind of like more, cooler temperatures. That's just because I naturally, do well in cold. Well, in the cold. Here. Ah, crap. Alright, there we go. Also, the 200th video is officially out now. You can go watch it. It's a, how do you say? Me showing the Colosseum at night in Rome, Italy. So, yeah, it's pretty cool, pretty cool. Yeah, we may need to replace some of this, but that would be okay. We actually might make like a little sand dune up here, or whatever. I'm not sure. We'll see. We might have to get like some more sand. So we might have to go and do that, but that'll be okay. So, you know. Ooh. Okay, there we go. Doing some slight elevation. It's coming well, very, very good, I would say. All right. Yeah, this isn't enough sand, but it'll be okay. We'll make it work. You know, I am like, how do you say, stacking the sand on the dirt, which, well, why am I describing what I'm doing? Well, the reason I'm just doing that is because, like, moving all this dirt would be a real hassle. But that's why I'm just decided to just, like, stack it. Stack it on top. So, yeah, that will be it. I'm going to try to do more, I'm going to do more streaming during the summer, so, you know, get ready for that. And I can't wait to. I feel like I've been kind of slacking. But, you know, I'm going to do my best. Do more. Do more. So, yeah. And also, on June 20th, I will be playing Man-Eater, and that will be pretty sick. I will do it on that day because it will be the 21st anniversary of the movie Jaws. So, if you're a Jaws fan, then you better join because that would be pretty sick. All right. I'm also gonna start like thinking about like having that second YouTube channel. Like I'm going to try to devote some time to that, make some videos, and yeah, I think it will be pretty good. And when that is fully made, I would appreciate if you guys could go and subscribe over to that channel. Ooh. And you know, actually, I got like a couple new subscribers on YouTube. And if those new subscribers are watching, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. Well, when this comes out on YouTube tomorrow. Alright. 3 new ones, actually. So, very happy about it. Alright. How do you guys think it's coming together? I think it's coming, well, very great, actually. You know what I mean? Okay. For like the parts that I think should not be like fully covered, we will remove the dirt. So. Yeah. All right. Ooh, it's looking awesome. But my question is, how are we going to fill this all up with water? Just because, like, I don't know. It's going to be kind of difficult. There we go. Amazing. Ooh. Looks like there's some zombies. That is not good. Hey, come over. Yeah. Please do it. Thank you. Ah, crap. Here, let me take care of this guy. Oh, okay. Nice. But that guy got flung. Did you guys see that? That was crazy. Alright, I think I'm just going to, like, fill in this area. I'll probably do that first. Before I continue, like, staying up there. And it's looking really good, actually. Alright. Oop. Hi, welcome to the stream, Wilderness Lad. I hope you're doing great today. Alright. Welcome, welcome. Right now I'm currently making this giant pond. And yeah, it's going to house like some different creatures and everything. So yeah, that's the plan. But how are you today? How's the pond? It's coming together. I just need to put more sand about, you know, and then it'll be like pretty good. So here. Let me just pick out my spear. Alright. We have to look out for that guy. And a bunch of other creatures. There we go. The only problem I'm going to really face is to actually like fill this thing. I only have one bucket of water. And it's going to require a lot more water to fill this up. But, you know, it'll come together. It will come together. If there's a will, there is a way. Alright. Okay. Actually, here, let me just get rid of this. Oops. Yeah, I will definitely have to do that. I'm going to, how do you say? I'm just going to start with the bottom here and then slowly make it climb up until it gets to like the edges. That's the plan. That's the plan. Yeah. But anywho, hope you're having a great day. Because big makes an ocean. Sure, sure. Or a lake. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of hard to like think what would this be like categorize wise. Yeah. I'm just calling it a big pond just because I don't know, that sounds more feels more right to call it just a pond. But it's not a lake by any means. You know what I used to call like giant bodies of water that I didn't know what to really call it? When I was younger, I called it a lake pond or a pond lake, but I mainly called them lake ponds. So, you know, that's what I called them growing up if they didn't really qualify as either a lake or a pond. But, you know. Ooh. It's looking amazing. Okay. Well, you know, there's a lot of different interesting, how do you say? Interesting categorizations when it comes to like bodies of water. I did not know about like what. Oh. Don't ask anyone who thinks the world's flat. Then they will have the Minecraft physics for water. Yeah, exactly. You know, I did not know what a lagoon is until like I thought it was like another way of saying like a I don't know, like a lock or another kind of lake. No, it's usually like a more shallow body of water that acts as like a entry point for like a bigger geolagoon. No, just a lagoon. But yeah, funny. But no, I just say I find the most interesting like body of water to be like a type of thing would have to be a fjord. Fjords are pretty cool actually. It's a spot. Oh yeah, awesome, nice. What was I gonna say? When it comes to like how do you say? When it comes to like a body of water, a fjord is actually pretty interesting. A fjord is like a little valley or a big valley, and it has like a giant body of water going through it. And yeah, it's like two giant hills like this. Norway has a ton of them. But it's not just a Scandinavian thing. Even a country like Chile actually has fjords. It's pretty interesting. Ooh. I need that sand. We're probably going to get more sand. I'll take that. No. Alright. I need 10 buckets. Alright. Ooh, okay. I'll have extra. Well, anywho. Alright, let's go get some sand. Trying to think. Let's go this way. Just need to find some sand. Well, Trying to think. Trying to think. You know what I was actually watching a little bit earlier? I did not get to finish it just because, like, I didn't get the chance to, like, sit down and watch the whole thing because it is, like, 3 hours. But I was watching Stephen King's It earlier, actually. And I was, like, when I was watching it, get it? I actually was thinking about all these different movies I watched. Like, films that aren't really considered, like insane when it comes to scare factor. But I was also thinking about, like, how, like, they're not that scary, but they were really impactful on me when I was younger. And, you know, like, I brought up Jaws earlier. And I was also watching, like, some Gremlin stuff. And I was thinking about, like, I don't know. I feel like we had a bunch of movies back then that were in that weird gray zone when it came to, like, oh, these wouldn't be considered horror, but they are. But they can be, like, mixed things. And those movies that, how do you say, really got to me when I was younger was Jaws. Like, I remember distinct memories about when I first saw Jaws. I remember distinct memory when I first saw Gremlins. And then, like, I remember distinctly about Pennywise, too. The Tim Curry Pennywise from 1990. But, yeah. How about you guys? Do any of you guys have any, like, stuff that was, like, very distinct and you have, like, stories about that? Because, you know, I'll tell you guys about, like, my experiences with those characters. Just because they've been on my mind lately. On my mind lately. Like, I remember the first time I ever saw Jaws. And Jaws, how do you say this? I was over at my neighbor's house. And, like, they were, like, looking after me and my sister. Okay? And, how do you say? I'm trying to figure out how I could put this. Because it was, like, pretty crazy. One of them had put on, like, the movie Jaws. And, like, the first scene in that movie shocked me. It was like, oh my gosh, this is terrifying. And then, like, I remember when they got to the scene where the one kid was being devoured and the blood was gushing and everything like that. That was, like, super intense. Super intense. I was, like, it actually made me sick. But, you know, time has changed, and now, like, that kind of stuff is not as, like, has the same punch as it does. Especially when, you know, I've become more accustomed to it. But, man, it's a great movie. Great, great movie. What's another thing? Oh, Gremlins. Let me go, get some more shovels. And then I'll get some water. But anywho, when it comes to Gremlins, I was in North Carolina around like the early 2010s with my family, and I was watching Nickelodeon, and nighttime came around. And if any of you guys have like watched Cartoon Network, especially in the early years, and Adult Swim would come on, Nickelodeon for some reason had like that kind of thing going too. And I remember a TV promo for Gremlins, and when I saw like the actual Gremlins, not like Gizmo, but the Gremlins specifically, I was like, oh my gosh, this is terrifying. And they also kind of stuck with me too. Now, my mind has changed on them. I think Gremlins are awesome. I think they're funny. I think they're terrifying. I think they're great. Great, 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 great. And I remember when it came to Pennywise, Tim Curry's Pennywise, I remember like watching YouTube, like I say, watch Mojo, and then when they showed off Pennywise for the first time, I was like, oh my gosh, this is freaky. And now, like, I say, it's been a long time, and now I love Pennywise. Pennywise is a great character. They're not as intense compared to, like, how do you say, other characters and things. But, yeah. Good stuff. I'm actually planning for, like, my NECA action figure collection to add those characters. I have the Gremlins. I have Stripe. I have Gizmo, and Stripe in his Gremlin form, which is pretty sick. And how do you say? Jaws, Bruce the Shark, will be coming soon. It's not an Ultimates version. It's just the game of Jaws. It's the closest we have to, like, a Jaws figure and everything. And it looks fantastic. I can't wait till it comes. And when it comes to Tim Curry's Pennywise, I'm going to be getting that one too. And then, like, I can have those free alongside my other characters. My other NECA figures too. NECA has, like, a bunch of great stuff. And, like, they have, like, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle stuff. And honestly, like, I remember watching the Turtles, like, the one from, like, 2013. I really enjoyed those version of the Turtles. And honestly, how do you say this? I've kind of just been, like, to all that stuff. Yeah. That's how I feel about... I never really cared for their, like, that they do, the Ninja Turtles. Alright. Give me a sec. Awesome. Come on. Come on, little axolotl. 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 That's what it's called. Sorry if you can hear my dog in the background. My question to you guys is, who was your favorite Pennywise? If you've ever seen any, well, if you have ever seen it, Stephen King's It, or the 27 Bill Skarsgård, well, 2017 Bill Skarsgård Pennywise. I know I dressed up as that version on my very first like Halloween stream. Honestly, it kind of shocks me like how good okay, not to sound like those kinds of people, but how good I look as like that version of Pennywise. I know that my voice is like, my voice was not really like you couldn't hear me that well, but I don't know. I kind of go back to like that stream and like get goosebumps a little bit. Because my eyes don't really pop up. So. You know, I was thinking about doing like a Tim Curry Pennywise outfit stream. Maybe on like, I think the 30th anniversary of that version. Maybe I might do that actually. Because that would be pretty fun. Okay. I don't know, it'd be interesting. Would be fun and interesting. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's just grab the sand. Here. Alright. Let's just do this and hopefully it will help the axolotl. Oh my gosh, come on, axolotl. You're free. Oh my gosh. We should probably add some light up here sometime. Yeah. I'm probably gonna watch the rest of it. And it will be a really great time. You know, I've been talking about horror a little bit lately. And honestly, again, like, I don't know, I've just had now a revitalized love for the, I say, genre, to be honest with you. You know, like, when you, like, when it's oversaturated and then like you lose the love for something. I would kind of describe it like that. I don't really need this. Uh-oh. Wow. Oh, what's that? Ooh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Give me a sec. Oh, no. Deny. Alright, took care of it. I saw like a bot thing and I took care of it. Took care of it. Well, actually, here, let's go to sleep first. You know, when it comes to like the bot, well, no, not bots, excuse me, subs, I was just gonna say that here on Twitch. I think I know a person, and I'm going to like, how do you say, see if they would be interested to do, how you say, like make some bots. Actually, no, not ill. That's disgusting. Not bots. Excuse me. Subs. No. Ill. That's disgusting. No, I did not mean to say that. Ill. I feel gross saying that. Ill. That's disgusting. No, make some emotes. That's what I meant to say. Oh, that felt horrible. Yeah. Diabolical. I would never do such a thing. But no, it's going to be pretty cool. I'm going to see if they would be interested to do a commission and make these emotes and badges. And if they do, then yeah, I hope you guys will enjoy them. And hey, again, I know times are difficult, but if any of you would want to like sub and then like I don't have that much stuff to offer right now, but if you want to support, there'll be emotes and everything, and that'll be pretty cool. I'll just have to see if they would be able to. And they're all going to be monster themed because monsters are one of my favorite favorite things. Favorite things in the world. By the way, again, I would never do the bot stuff. I think that stuff is stupid and terrible. You'll never catch me dead like with that kind of stuff. I don't agree with that kind of thing. Alright, I think I can finish the rest from up here. We're gonna have like this, but it's going to be much bigger with actual like, you know, actual uh, giant areas. These guys, I enjoy having them. I do, but you know, just want to have that. All right. I think that's good now. All right, let's fill this up. I can use that sand for something else. You know what I mean? Oop. Here. We are doing pretty good though. All right. Oh no. Here. We just have to fill these corners. Wow, okay. Look at that. That's incredible. I'm actually really happy on how this is looking. We just need to fill this up a little bit more with water. There we go. There. Look at that. Here. Ooh. That looks pretty. All right. I'll leave that here for right now. You know, larger bodies of water are going to take a lot more time to, like, how do you say? Fill, so, yeah, we'll probably have to take away all this sand and then, like, go get some, make some more of these buckets. Because then they'll be really good. Or I can use like the buckets that are already available and use them for, how do you say, different purposes. I'll figure it out. Let me see what buckets I have. Okay, I don't need milk. There's plenty of lava that I can get stuff from, so I don't know. That's what I can do. There. There we go. Let's just add some more leaves. Perfect. Let's just get rid of all this lava. By the way, Doom Eternal Ancient Gods Part 2 is going to be pretty cool. It's going to be pretty cool. So, yeah, I can't wait for that. Ooh, here. Let me see if I can drink this. Wow, okay, that was something. Yeah, that does not help for... Well, it does get rid of the milk, which is good. I can use that. Here. All these golems are really great, how do you say, tools. They're a good force to help me with the monster problem. You know what I mean? Alright. Okay, there's the lava. Excuse me. This will be a good source of, well, light. It can help produce some light. And also, let me think. It's also going to be a good source to, like, if I lose my sense of direction and I see, like, a giant thing of lava, then I'll say to myself, oh, yeah, that's where the lava thing is. You know what I mean? Alright. Alright, there we go. That looks great. Awesome. Alright, now let's go get some water. There we go. Oh, okay. Let's help out our golem. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. That just happened. Alright, come on. Let's just get rid of our creepers. Okay. Creepers. Okay. Let's see. We're almost there. We're almost there. By the way, I saw a really great video in a person like showing off their horror collection, and specifically more of like a NECA, which, by the way, I will link that video when this comes out to YouTube, so you can go check it out for yourself. And case any of you guys are curious, I feel like, how do you say, I'm just like the only, well, that's not really true. It's a special interest of mine. I've always been into action figures and collecting and all that stuff, and, you know, big fan of that. Like, literally, I have a couple figures in here right now, like, besides those guys in the back. I'm actually actively looking for, like, how do you say, a place for my NECA figures now. But I have, like, a couple Marvel and DC guys right here. And even some, like, random ones, like the Marauder from Doom Eternal. I need to get like the Slayer as one, because that would be pretty cool. Oop. I'll show you guys like my different ones in a bit, in case any of you guys are curious. But yeah, we have a couple Marvel and DC guys right here. And they're kind of like lesser characters, kind of. So keep that in mind. All right. Damn, that was a lot. That was insane. I guess I'll open up some more room when this one collapses. Alright. Alright. Oh my gosh. Where's all the golems? Alright. These guys, come on. Let's help. Oh no. Alright. Golems. Golems. Take them out. Alright, there we go. For our fallen golem, we'll have this. There we go. There we go. Took that guy down. All right, let's go. Right. Now that looks just beautiful. I hope to get like as much as I can done today, but we'll see. We'll see. All right. By the way, I know that I need to get some strips because it is dark in here, but, you know, I'll take care of that in due time. I was supposed to get some strips, but I just didn't get the time to. I don't know, it's kind of been hard to do all that, but It will come together. I know I had a curtain in the... Ooh. Here. I'll put this... Here, just give me a sec. I need this to turn back on. There we go. I need it to shoot up here. Alright. Looks good now. I can also take that. Yeah. When it comes to the delivery of air, like making this place more cooler, it's an active process that I'm trying to figure out too. But at least I will have, how do you say, this room is an active process, but it is looking very beautiful. When I came into the stream room today to set up everything, I was just blown away how transformed it is. It's just beautiful. I don't know if you guys feel the same, but I'm proud of this room. And I can't wait to make all the cool stuff that I want to do. Wow, that's so cool. All right. This place is also going to look pretty cool when Halloween comes by. I'm going to try to do some pretty cool decorating. Honestly, this year it's just kind of felt like going very fast. You know what I mean? How about you guys? What do you guys think? How's your guys' 2026 going? Honestly, mine's going pretty well. It's been going pretty well. All right. All right, here we go. Almost done. All right. Boom. That's one layer. We just need to get the rest. All right. Oh no. I need that. Come back. All right, I'll put this right here. Awesome. All right. Yes. Okay. I just need to get some more water. Because then I'll be pretty solid by then. Oh, speaking of some water, here. Ooh. I should probably add some more water to like make that more easier to go down. Up and down. Alright. Alright, here we go. Alright, that's better. That's good. Hey. Alright, we're gonna try to like teleport all the way up there. So just give me a sec. Oh my gosh. That was crazy. At least we got up here faster? Yeah, that's what I would say. That's what I would say. We did a great job. Alright. Give me a sec. Alright, let's light this up a little bit. This should probably be a little bit light up more. Well, actually over here. I think it's going together very well, actually. Very happy about how this is going. I should probably get some dirt, too, to help, like, you know, with, like, this side. Do you think it will... I don't know. I really hope that when we, like, when this gets all filled up, there won't be any, like, pockets of air that causes, like, the fish to, like, die or anything. I'm really hoping that doesn't happen. So, because I want this place to be, like, doing well. Yeah, okay, we're good. Alright. Just get some more water. And maybe I should probably get some, like, some platforms. To, like, ooh, okay. Come on. Come on. Perfect. You know how, like... Oh. You know, that would probably be a good, like, be a good idea. I might actually do that, but I don't think... Like, maybe I'll do that, like, in some other stream. Because, you know, that is a great idea. but I don't think right now would like. I don't know. I'll think about it. But thanks. Bathhouse. Yeah, but how are you doing tonight? How are you doing tonight? When it comes to like giant. Oh, I see. When it comes to like filling in these giant bodies of water, what I like to do is I like to make like a straight line or a couple lines in order to like help like push the water in closer to each other, and then like it goes well. Oh. Well, I hope it goes well for you, man. I hope it goes well for you. Hope it goes well. I've been doing pretty good myself, actually. So. Yeah. There. Here, let's see how that looks. Ooh. Let me check from over here. Give me a sec. Oh. Alright, it acts a little bit normal. Okay. Oh. Me too. I've been doing a lot of boxing training and roundhouse kick drills. Oh, cool, dude. I'm not too familiar with that kind of stuff. Like, I have like a few people in my personal life I know who does that stuff, and yeah, I can definitely I say like appreciate their level of commitment. I can appreciate that for sure. All right. Here. Let me just add this. You see, here, give me a sec. Hold it. Ah, there we go. That looks amazing. Right now I'm trying to make this pawn. I'm just calling it a pawn because I feel like that's what would best describe this place. I'm doing that right now, and so far it's coming together well. Yeah. I'm also planning out some like tattoo stuff, like ideas for like more stuff I want to get in the future, and yeah, still thinking out like theme wise, like theming out what more stuff I wanted to do. You know what I mean? That's like the fun part of like when you want to do like tattoo stuff, like getting tattoos. Like for some people they just have like a giant mishmash of like different things and spread out. For me, I have like a certain idea for what stuff I want exactly. It's a fun little pastime I do. I also do the same for like the stream room right here. What about you guys? Is there any like fun stuff where you're like, oh, like at some point I want to do this. At some point I want to do that. Not even for like content wise or like tattooing, like getting tattooed or whatever. Like whatever like you guys like plan on doing, like, or want to do, I should say. I like hearing what other people like to do. Like, I like watching, like, what different, like, people have for, like, man caves or whatever. Like, I think that stuff's pretty cool. And I always like hearing what people want to do. All right. Bombs away. Okay. Ooh, here, let's just hop in right here. Awesome. There we go. You know, I'm gonna take these remaining lights and just like put them around here, just to avoid like more creatures spawning in the future. You know what I mean? Here, come on. Don't get hurt that way. There we go. That looks amazing. You know, if I had like a lot of money to like do some like real cool stuff, I was actually thinking about like how do you say, putting animatronics here in the stream room actually. You know, like those like at Spirit Halloween, they'll have like those kind of like animatronics. I would love to have animatronics in here. Like if I had like a giant house to myself, well, not a giant house, but just a house, and I could like fully customize it, I would definitely add that kind of stuff. Same thing, but with a PC RAM. Oh, cool, cool. When it comes to like I say like a giant, like when it comes to like a big PC, I'm planning on like doing that at some point, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Let me go let my cat in because she wants to see me. I'll be right back. Hi, come in. Hey, kitty, kitty. Here. This is my kitty cat. Jinx. You're such a good girl, kitty. Mwah. Mwah. There you go. Hey, Jinx. Here, just give me a sec. Hey, Jinx, you can sit here if you want. You want to explore a little bit? Okay. I'm sure. Usually I don't let her into the stream room. Just because, like, I try to cancel out all the noise. But, you know. Alright. You gonna hang out over there? Okay. She's a little bit distracting, but that's okay. I don't know if any of you guys have any pets, but if you guys do, what do you guys got? Pet-wise. I have Jinx, my cat. I have Anansi, my spider. My tarantula. He's actually over there. And I have my dog, Leo. I talk about those three all the time. My dog more because he's a character. I'll just put it to you guys like that. He's a bit of a goofball, but I love him. He's a good guy. Alright, let's see. Give me a sec. Alright. Oh, no! Alright. So I'll probably have to make like a platform to like, how do you say? Get this water more out. I should probably do that. Okay. She's sitting right next to me. That's so cute. Hi. You're such a good girl. Oh. There we go. I have a co-host / co-streamer. My cat. I have something similar to this with building an ocean in the Never, but with... Oh, that's cool. Nice, man. Nice. Pretty cool, dude. Talking in that way is always fun. What's up, dude? Not much, man. Super fun. Hi. She's right underneath me right now, actually. And I'm going to just let her have her fun. You know what I mean? Okay. Okay. Let me just... Oh yeah, I have a couple more. Okay. Give me a sec. I'm almost got this part. Okay, that did nothing. There we go. Okay. Let's get some more water. Mm. You know, this is kind of going a bit fast, kind of. What do you guys think? Do you think it's going pretty well? I kind of want this to go faster, but hey, you know, that's just a part of the process. There we go. She's good. Whoop! There we go. By the way, I hope you guys are having a great day. And also have a good Friday too. It's kind of crazy that I say the weekend is almost here basically. All right. All right. Let's see. Okay, I have enough to continue. Excuse me. How's the pond? Well, it's funny that you came into the stream. Let me go show you actually. Just give me a sec. All right. Let me get rid of this. Yeah, I'll show you. It's actually coming together really well, actually. Just give me a sec. When it comes to like the surface of the how do you say, of the pond, it's basically, well, no, it is complete, but I'm just trying to fill it up. But this is what it looks like right now. I just need to like figure out how I'm going to fill these corners so that the water can like I see, do all the extra work to make sure it's like fully ready. So I'm probably going to be building like a little platform thing that will connect all the way over there. So then there's like the water can connect. Nice. Awesome. Kitty? Where are you? Hey, kitty. Be careful. I let my cat in, and she's exploring. She loves coming into the streaming room, actually. She's a little bit distracting, but that's okay. If she scratches on the door, she says basically, "Okay, I'm done exploring. I want to go now," and then I'll let her out. What's actually funny is that I have her little cat bed actually from when I first got her, and like when we wanted, like I say, she wouldn't leave her bed or anything. We would actually like you say like lift her out of her bed so then she could like sit with everyone, and we. Hi, good girl. Just talking about the clam. We called it the clam. Like we could just carry her and then put her down, and she won't move from it just because like she really loved her bed. Yeah. She doesn't use it anymore, but I don't know. That's just how it is. Okay. Alright, let's just fill this in. Okay. You know, I might have to do what I said earlier. So let's just go and fill the rest in. I'll get my dirt, and then I will, how do you say? And then we'll try to like get the lower half of this finished. Hey. Oh my. Give me a sec. Let's just get this corner. Ah, crap. Okay. That looks better. What are you doing? Okay. Don't think about it. She's looking at my curtains and she might actually... Okay, what is it now? I'm sorry. What is it, kitty? Okay. Hi. You're a talker. Whoa. Be careful. Now I have to fix the... Okay. You want me to hold you? Yeah? Okay, come here. Oh, sorry. Sorry, just give me a sec. Oh, you want out? Alright. Love you, kitty. Come on. Please move. Here, let me just... See ya. Alright. Jinx, it's just... Okay, just give me a sec. I have like a little... Etrigan. Alright, just give me a sec. Alright. Are we good? Alright. Awesome. Where was I? I have like a little thing that helps like keep out all the extra noise from the rest of the house and everything. And I like put it right underneath the where the door and the floor meet, just so that the extra noise is canceled out. So that's what I do. That's what I do to keep like the noise from the outside world out. The only time that the noise gets extra is when there's like a train. Ooh. Yeah. Alright, let's go over. Get some dirt. And then we can probably get like a good chunk of like the base area filled with water. Alright, let me just put my fan back together. Awesome. Looks good. Alright. Let me get that dirt. Let me get that good old dirt. Let me see if I can find some good dirt. You can't go wrong with a thing of dirt. I got a jar of dirt. I got a jar of dirt. If any of you guys know Pirates of the Caribbean, that's the reference. I got a jar of dirt. I got a jar of dirt. You know, I probably need to just use some wood now. Some wood planks. Alright, let me go to sleep. Delicious. Off-brand soda. Fantastic. Oh man, it's almost done. Gonna need some fish later. Got some pandas. Nice. Well, anywho, what do I want to say? Oh, I have something really big to say. Like, besides the emotes that will come out, it's going to be awesome. The big thing I have to say is that honestly, based on like how like a lot of old media has become like really big and hip, I think the new He-Man movie, The Masters of the Universe, is going to be a fantastic movie. I'm going to say it. That's what I think is like when it comes to like summer blockbusters, I think it's going to do pretty well. There's a giant market for He-Man, and finally we're going to get another He-Man movie since like the I think sometime in like the mid 80s, that was when like the last He-Man movie came out, and it was in it was like a live action movie and it flopped really badly. I don't know. I think it might do. I think it's going to do great actually. It kind of has like that Guardians of the Galaxy vibe to it. I don't think James Gunn is behind it. But if he was, then I wouldn't be too surprised. He's been doing really great with like the DC universe lately. All right. And I also hope that the Odyssey does a great job. The it's the adaptation of Homer's The Odyssey, which how do you say? It's a really great story. I'm hoping like most of you guys are familiar with The Odyssey. If not, how do you say? It's about Odysseus who goes to war, goes to the Trojan War, and when he's coming back home, how do you say? He disrespects the gods, and Poseidon makes it extra difficult for him to get back home, and it's full of adventure, and more or less about like the perseverance of man just trying to get back home from war. So it's good. Really great stuff. It is Greek mythology, which honestly, like, I enjoy Greek mythology. I enjoy all different kinds of world mythologies. I honestly think that, like, I say, Greek mythology always gets, like, how you say, a lot of exposure when it comes to, like, media. Like, we did get a little bit of Norse mythology when it came to, like the Thor series. Alongside with the Northmen. That did pretty... No, it did really well when it came to, like, representation and all that other good stuff. But, hopefully, like, I want to see more, like, world mythologies represented on the big screen that isn't Greek mythology. How about you guys? Do you guys have any like thoughts on this or not exactly? Like the last time when it comes to like Egyptian mythology and it's been like portrayed in like I say like in film specifically. I haven't seen like the latest Mummy movie, but I don't feel like it actually represented Egyptian mythology or anything like that. But the last time was Gods of Egypt, to my understanding. I enjoyed that movie when it came out. How about you guys? You know, there's probably some like I was just thinking of like Japanese Japanese mythology, Korean mythology. And you know, honestly, I was just thinking about it, but when it comes to like I say like at least some Korean mythology, K-pop Demon Hunters was probably like a good one that got into like the mainstream, and like there's a bunch of people who weren't really interested in that kind of stuff, and like now they have like a little bit of an like a little bit of like exposure, you know. I really did enjoy that movie, and I can't wait for like the second one. I think it's gonna be pretty good. Like if they can incorporate some like new things, and it's like still the same. I say, still like the in the same like universe, like it doesn't like betray what the original one did. You know what I mean? But yeah. Okay, we needed to change it up a bit. All right. There we go. Well, you know, actually, I don't think I did bring this up, but I recently got a manga, and well, I think I brought this up in the last stream, but I'll just bring it up here. But I recently got my very first manga, and it is a adaptation of The Mountains of Madness by H.P. Lovecraft, and I haven't gotten the chance to like sit down and like read it, but I don't know. I'm really looking forward to like how like they portray Lovecraft's story. Like when it comes to H.P. Lovecraft, like I say, The Call of Cthulhu, everyone knows that one. Like if you're vaguely familiar with pop culture, like you should probably well not just know about Cthulhu, but also like know about that story specifically, or even like I say, The Shadows over Innsmouth. That's another really good one. But in terms of like of a classic sci-fi story, I'm trying to think. The Color Out of Space is a really good one too. And you know, like I don't know. I want another wave of Lovecraft's work, or at least things inspired by Lovecraft. There we go. So when we come over here, just give me a sec. We'll probably have to go into this area with like another thing like this to help spread out the water, and hopefully it meshes together just so that we can get that stillness. Yes. There we go. Let's get some more water. I need to cook the rest of this except that mutton. Mutton. Alright, let's go. We need to get some more water. Woo! Awesome. Let me think of one more thing. Hmm. Trying to think of another thing. Like, if any of you guys are ever interested to like get into Lovecraft or anything, probably The Case of Charles Dexter Ward. If any of you guys like a mystery, a story with like sci-fi and horror, like classic Lovecraftian horror, definitely check out The Case of Charles Dexter Ward. That's a pretty good one. And also like The Shadows Out of Time. That's another good one too. If you want like from Lovecraft. But honestly, like if you check out like all these other additional offers, I think like Terry Pratchett would be a really good one if you want to get into like no, not Terry Pratchett, no. Terry Pratchett is a whole different kind of offer. He's more of a comedic one. No. Well, there's a bunch of people who've been inspired by Lovecraft. Stephen King is a really great example with like Randall Flagg, and even like Pennywise is like a descendant of that genre of horror. Terry Pratchett has done the Disc series, and he also worked with Neil Gaiman, which I know Neil Gaiman is controversial now because of the allegations put against him, which, you know, I'm not going to talk too much about that because that's a lot of stuff that I don't want to like talk about here. But they had worked together on this really fun book, and it's also been turned into a Amazon Prime video series called Good Omens. It's a really good one. It's very funny. Oop. Very good indeed. It's all about what do you say? It's about an angel and a demon who love the world, and they're trying to prevent the apocalypse from happening. And it's all like they try to do all these different things to stop it from happening. And like, I don't know, it's a fun little thing if you're interested into like existential, how do you say? No, not existential. But if you're into like high stakes with like some like I say like comedy in there too. Very good stuff. The show I think does a really good job like having the comedy. And also like the tension between the angel Aziraphale and the demon Crowley. Not to be mistaken with the King of Hell Crowley from Supernatural. There we go. Right, let's check that out. Ooh. You see how it's become like kind of smooth, kind of? Well, except out here. That's what we're trying to achieve. Okay, we should probably get that extra water taken care of. All right. You know, if I put some water up here, I think we'll be pretty good. You know what's actually... Well, okay. I'm kind of thinking about it now just because it would be really fun. Like, I want to, like, how do you say, put on... Well, in the future, hopefully in the near future, I can get, like, copyright music on the stream, so there isn't, like, any, like, more dead air. Like, when I take, like, a little breath or whatever. But... honestly, like, I was just thinking about, like, the band Queen. Honestly, they are a treasure. They really are. Alright, there we go. When I get, I say iHeartRadio on the stream, I'm gonna, how do you say, play some of those tunes. It's gonna have, like, I'm gonna play some, like, punk, metal, classic rock, gothic rock, all that good stuff, and some, like, rockabilly and psychobilly. Oh my gosh! Don't hit me! You maniacs! Oh gosh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Shoot. Come on. Oh my god. No. Please, no. Leave me alone. Oh no, dude. Oh. Okay. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Heal me up, baby. Do any of you guys have a favorite Queen song? That's a question. Like, if you guys do, let me know. Because I remember listening to a fair amount of Queen. Like, everyone knows Bohemian Rhapsody, which, hey, it's an iconic song for a reason. Mama, ooh, do 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 do, and to make you cry. That's a great one. I used to listen to like specific Queen songs when I would play like what's that called? I used to play a lot here on stream. I used to play Overwatch, and like when the song Bohemian Rhapsody came on, oh my goodness, I had a blast just taking out all the enemies, and then like, no one can stop me now. It's a good time and having a ball. Like that kind of stuff. Man, now that takes me back to some real good times. I felt like I was on fire in those games. To be honest with you. You know, honestly, songs can really change, like, how you play a game. It really is. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's cool. It's great, actually. There's probably some, like, scientific reason behind it. Like, when it comes to, like, listening to a specific type of music, and like how that like interacts with the brain when we are like playing a game or something. I don't know. Or even playing a game that is kind of like, I say, distantly related to what you're playing, I think that's like a really cool thing too. Hmm. I haven't listened to any Queen songs, but listened to Takedown or This Is What It Sounds Like from K-pop Demon Hunters. Awesome. Nice, dude. Yeah. That's nice, man. That's great. Hmm. You can't wait for the sequel? Hmm. Well, I can't wait either. I hope it does really well. And like it keeps like the same energy. I hope it keeps the same energy as like the original one. That'll be pretty cool. Yeah. I'm trying to think. Oh, look how beautiful this is looking. Oh my gosh. You see the stillness? It's going to look so sick. I'm probably going to put some like dolphins in this. All right, come on. Let me go up, please. Hmm. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah. What was I gonna say? Oh, I know. Like in terms of like when that movie comes out, there's gonna be like so much like. Oh my god, that was crazy. Like all that new music is gonna do really. It's gonna do big. It's gonna do wonders, actually. Oh yeah, definitely. Get it done, dun dun. I'm sorry. I would do like the whole like but I'm not gonna do that now. I don't want to embarrass myself. But it does go hard. All right. All right. Your your personal favorites takedown? Nice, dude. That's good. That's good. That's awesome, actually. I don't have a particular one, but yeah. Let me think. What was I gonna say? Hmm. When it comes to like new music, hmm. Let me think. Ooh, I can't wait for the latest studio album of the band's Ghoul Town. I can't wait. If you haven't checked out their stuff, you should. If you like Western, sounds like what you would like listen to in a cowboy scenario or whatever. It's really good stuff. But they are like horror punk slash psychobilly, and they'll incorporate some like spooky aspects to it. It's really fun. I would love to see them live. Like they have this really good song called "Drink with the Living Dead." It's so great, so good. Drink with the living dead. Super good. And they're actually from Dallas, Texas, actually. So yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. Alright. Looks like we're almost done with this part. I kind of think maybe this, like, we can do this for at least like 3 hours, and then I'll probably call it quits when it comes to like the stream. So, you know, I'll probably do that. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. I very much appreciate it immensely. I really do. Alright, there we go. Let's just add this water. Yeah, look at this. We just need to, like, somehow, like, fill this in, and then all of this is going to be completely still water, which that will be super cool. Man, this is incredible. Alright. It's going to be a little bit difficult, but, you know, we're going to do it. Alright. Ooh. I should also add some water there. Ooh, I have a great idea. Do you guys think if I add some, like, extra water up here, that it will, help, for, like, when we, I say, like, upgrade this to, like, up here, that it can fill this up additional? I don't know. That felt really weird just saying out loud. But I don't know. We're going to try it out. Here, let's just get rid of this. There we go. This place is going together really well, honestly. I'm very happy about it. No! There we go. There we go. There we go. Amazing. Yeehaw. Thank goodness for my fan. It's really helping me out. Alright. Without this fan, I would be like sweating and all. It's just not good. Yeah. Well, you know what's actually something? I was just thinking about it. It was when I was over in Rome. I remember, like, it was kind of hard for me to sleep a little bit, kinda, because, like, there was no air conditioner. And, like, the room would get really hot. So we had to, like, you know, open the door just a little bit, like, to, like, get some more cold air in, because it was like, ooh, that was really, it was really something. Yeah, it is. It is. Honestly, like, I couldn't really do that. Like, I don't know. That's just me personally. Like, I depend on the cold. I really do depend on it, because it helps me, like, I just don't do well in hot weather. Like, when I go out, I really do, like, look to see if there's, like, any clouds or anything, because, you know, I enjoy a nice sunny day, but if there isn't any, like, clouds, I'm miserable, because my skin burns real quick in this in the sun. Ooh, okay, wait. That's just how it is personally. All right. We're almost done. We're almost done with at least this part of the project. Probably when I do like the next Minecraft stream, after I do Doom Eternal Ancient Gods Part 2, then I'll come back to Minecraft and finish this. You know what I mean? Alright. That's what I'm probably gonna do. Okay, we're doing pretty good. But oh yeah, I'll let you guys know when those emotes are ready, so you guys can use them if you want, if you subscribe or get gifted a sub. So, yeah. All right. They're gonna look really cool. Oh. All right, there we go. We just need to get like a little. We just need to get some. What's that called? I need some more resources. All right, let me just go over here. We're gonna get some more. We're gonna get some more resources, and then we can clean this up. I want to get to like getting this covered up, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. By the way, if any of you guys need to like fill up a giant space like this, literally just do something like this and you will be really good. It'll go well. I promise you. Yeah. I promise to you, it will go very well. Very, 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 very well indeed. Alright. Probably that. You know what, I'll also take this just in case. Just in case I need some more. And let's get some more water, shall we? Excuse me. Alright, there we go. We got that extra water and we will be finished in a jiffy. And it's gonna look incredible. Alright. And we should also probably light up this area. Probably afterwards. The Doom Eternal is going to be awesome. We're doing Doom Ancient Gods Part 2 on Saturday. And that's when, like, we're going to face the Dark Lord, beat him, and going to have so much fun. We're just going to have a great time afterwards. Alright, here, let me just get some food. Oh, I hear my cat. She wants to come in. Okay, guys, I might... Let me just go, take care of this. After I grab... Okay, she really wants to come in. Alright, I'll be right back. Come in. Hi. Hey. Come. Hey, kitty. You want to come over? You want to explore? What do you want? Okay, baby, come here. Come on. Here, kitty, kitty. Sorry about my cat. Oh, wow. Okay, what do you want? Sorry, I'm taking a small break right now. Yeah? What do you want? Oh, you're such a good girl, kitty. Good girl. Alright. Going out again. I'll let you out. There you go. Alright, I'm sorry. I had to take care of that. Oh, excuse me. Ooh, okay. Alright. Ooh, oh no. Do I have to, like, literally... Okay. Here, give me a sec. Okay, I see where... It's so translucent, I can't even, like... Oh, dear. Okay, it's better now. You know, I like how beautiful the water looks, but man, does it get a little bit difficult to, like, see, like... How about this? Hold up. I need to, like, do something. Whoa, what am I doing? This is the one thing I don't like about doing this kind of project. It requires so much patience. There we go. You see, like, here. Here, let me see. What? Man, it's super difficult to just see. You see how it's like a little bit hard to like... Here, let me go into this. Okay, so... It's probably... Hold it. There we go. Okay. You kind of have to be a little bit surgical how you do this kind of stuff, to be honest with you. That's what I don't like about this aspect of Minecraft. All right. All right, give me a sec. Okay, this is the worst aspect of it, but it'll be okay. You see now how it's like better? We're gonna have to do this whole thing all over again with this. That's the only way we're gonna get this done. Alright. Take this as note if you're gonna do something like this. Oop. Well, here. Hold it, hold it. Now we have to do this part. Ah. All right, let's go get some more water. And yeah, I will probably have to make an infinity pool thing just so that I can, like, take care of this. But it's looking good now. It's getting better. Don't you guys agree? Alright. Alright. Excuse me. Alright. We're almost there. We're almost to the end. When we, how do you say, knock out some more, then I'll probably head back home and just, get the stream ready to end. Like, here, let's try this. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Come on. Turn back on. Thank you, fan. Here, give me a sec. All right. Here, I'll just put this stuff over here. So when it's done, I will, how do you say? So it's more organized. That's what we're gonna do. And you see how it now is like super nice? That's the plan. But you know, I'm happy that we did a lot of work today. I am really happy about it. I am. I should probably also light up the top, you know, like up here with torches, just to help more like the unlikeliness of creatures coming in this area. Alright, I guess we have to cover it up a little bit. Oh, here. Get some dirt. Alright. Almost done. Almost done. At least for today. When it comes to the stream. Amazing. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to repeat this process for the rest. Just for the rest. Alright, come on. There we go. Alright. Give me a sec. Take care of that. Let me just stretch. Oh boy. Wait, tomorrow is Friday, right? Oh no. I have another day. I will have another day of work. You know, for some reason I was thinking it was like Saturday or something. Well, you know, it is what it is. And then the fun begins. Oh no. There we go. Wow, look at that. You know, it would be really fun to go on a lazy river kind of thing. I did that once. Well, I think a couple times. But like, I don't know. I went on this really good one in Texas years ago. And I had a great time. Alright, I just have one more. And then I will have to get ready to end the stream probably. Because it would not be, you know. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Give me a sec. Well, actually, maybe I can go for like one more water run. And then it will be the end. Go for one more water run, and then we'll go and finish the rest of the, well, parts of it. And then we'll head back home, and then I'll... Actually, probably not. Probably not. I'll just head back home now. We did do a lot of good work. Let's go look at that one more time, actually. See, look at this. I'll probably... Here. Let me just do like a... There we go. That'll be the thumbnail. Well, actually... Yeah. Yeah, that'll be the thumbnail. That'll be the thumbnail. My eyes are hurting me a little bit. Alright. Let me check this area. Wow, it's coming together really well. Okay, we're almost there. You know what? There we go. I don't need that. Let me check on my food. Alright, there we go. Wow, it's finishing up, basically, but I need to, here, grab the rest of that. We'll probably wait till that's done, but in the meantime, yeah, I'll just talk to you guys while it's cooking, while the rest is cooking. But anywho, yeah, I've had a really great time with you guys, just chatting and just working on this project. I didn't expect how long it would take, but actually, you know, to be realistic, probably might take like another stream or two until that's complete. But you know, that's what you just have to do sometimes. But you know, it's not as bad compared to that like removing the hill project. That took a long time. It took several streams just to get that finished. But you know, that's what it took. It took a long time actually. And I'm happy how it turned out. And I can't wait to like go there and build some stuff on that lot of land, but you know, make it into something big, something new, something creative. And I'll be really exhausted when I look at it, because then I'll say, oh, I did that all. Okay. I should probably put some more of this in here. Yeah. But anywho, oh boy. Nope. You see how much it takes just to like cook one? Let's see how much leaves. I want to say like around two leaves per salmon, kinda. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. All right, let me just put a little bit more in there. Okay. I should probably get some more leaves somewhere. I kind of just want to sit here and just like wait for all of it to be finished, because I do want to hit like the 3-hour mark. So maybe I'll do that. Actually no, never mind. Never mind. Alright, give me a sec. Let me just go over here. Okay. But yeah, no, I had a great time with you guys. Had a fantastic time with you, with everyone. Yeah. Sorry, I had to make sure my camera's good. Yeah, I will be back on Saturday, and we will be finishing. We're gonna continue Ancient Gods Part 2 and face off against the Dark Lord. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be incredible. You know. Is there anything else I want to say? Yeah. Oh. I hope you guys have a great Friday. And I will catch you guys on Saturday. If you're watching this on YouTube and you want to support the stream, well, support the channel, please like, comment, share, and subscribe over on YouTube, and also join us here on Twitch. I would appreciate it immensely. I would immensely. And also, anything else? Oh, yeah. Stay happy and healthy and everything in between. And I will catch you guys on Saturday. So I'll see you guys then. See you guys. Bye.